sleep talks. Hi. Are you feeling lonely tonight? This is totally fine. I think I can help you. Many people around the world feel lonely from time to time. And especially if you are in a foreign country or in a new city, if you have just moved from somewhere else, you can feel lonely. It's totally okay. I prepared some little things that may help you relax and think positively, and hopefully some tips also that will help you in acquiring new friends and feeling more like home whenever you are. But before, let me just brush your hair, okay? I think brushing hair will help you to relax. We'll brush the hair, your long, beautiful hair from both sides. And also your fringe. Let me brush it from the back as well, okay? How do you feel now? Do you feel just a little bit better? I hope so. I really do. I love my hair being brushed as well. Yeah, just like that. It helps me to fall asleep. I know that it can be quite overwhelming moving to the new city or the new country even, but there are some little tips and tricks that will help you in acquiring new friends. You know, when I moved to New Zealand, I wasn't used to big crowds of people, and I was quite shy as well, and I felt very lonely. Yes, because I left my friends and my family behind. But I wanted to have a new family, and I really wanted to have new friends. And there are some things that I did that helped me to build my new family and feel like home in this beautiful country. I think when you move to a new country or a new city, it's very important to join a group of people who share a hobby or an interest with you. What do you like to do? Do you like hiking, or do you like knitting? Do you like photography? I'm sure there are many different clubs in your city that you can join and meet new people, because everybody wants to have trustful relationship, and everybody wants someone who they can trust and someone who they can care about. For me, it was in New Zealand, a forest and bird group. I started to going to all of their talks and also some of the guided trips, and I met so many wonderful people there, and I learned so much about New Zealand. I think to help you relax even more, do you mind if I do a little face massage? Sure. Yeah, I can do that. I would like to use this scented rose hip facial oil for your face massage today. And it is Kereru. It's a local, very small factory here in New Zealand, and I love it. It smells really good. I will start with putting the oil on your forehead, Just gently circle motions. And then going to your temples, massaging your temples and your cheeks. And your nose. And then massaging your jars, just here to relax your jars. Okay? It is really relaxing, I know. Yes. I will take some more oil. Now I will put a little bit on your upper lip and your lower lip as well. And your chin. And now your neck, just here. And your neck all the way through your chest. How does it feel? It is very relaxing, I know. Yeah, I'm here for you. Sure. Yes. What do you think about a cup of tea? Yes, I do have a mint tea. This is what I wanted to offer you actually. It is a peppermint tea, and it was also made in New Zealand. It's really nice, relaxing peppermint tea. You will enjoy it. Please, this is your cup of tea. And while you are drinking your tea, I can give you another example, and maybe it will serve you as another tip of how not to feel lonely in a foreign country. I think what you can do is to get to know your neighbors. It is very simple, right? Getting to know your neighbors. My neighbors, once invited me for a barbecue, and I didn't want to go because I didn't really like big crowds of people. But I really wanted a new family, so I went, and believe it or not, my neighbors, they became my new family in New Zealand. And later on one of their party, I met one of my best ever friend. A person who I consider my sister now. So this is how important it is to meet your neighbors. You know, while you're drinking your tea, can I offer you a piece of chocolate as well? Oh, I have the most delicious chocolate to offer. I have 2 chocolate bars to choose from. Look at that. Whittaker's is New Zealand brand of chocolate, and you can see that the whole pack has different New Zealand symbols. I will show you. Look, this is fern, and this is bird tui, 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 tui. This is silver fern palm. It's not actually a palm, it's a fern. And this is funtail, little funtail. And then we have lighthouse and ruru, it's a New Zealand owl. And this is Beagle, a ship, I assume, of Captain Cook. And Sophora, really beautiful tree that produces amazing bright yellow flowers, just like here in the picture. And then of course a kiwi bird. And this is Nikau, New Zealand palm. This is an actual palm, and this is the only species of palm that grows in New Zealand naturally. And this is tuatara, tuatara, tuatara. I told you about this. It's a reptile that is very ancient, and this reptile lived along with dinosaurs sometimes ago. There is also a shell, but unfortunately I forgot the name of it. But there are lots of those shells on the beach. So Whittaker's is one of the most amazing chocolates. And here we have 2 tastes to choose from: a milk chocolate with pieces of salt, and it says here it's Marlborough sea salt, and Marlborough is a region in South Island, and caramel brittle and milk chocolate, delicious. And this one is West Coast buttermilk, and you know that New Zealand is very famous for its dairy products. Caramelized white chocolate. Sounds delicious, right? Our mouth-watering white chocolate caramelized to deep deliciousness with the richness of buttermilk produced in lush West Coast pastures. So which one do you think you would like to open today? You want to try the white chocolate? Of course we can try it. So let's open it. It says open here. And I like that it's in the carpet. Up. And inside you have a nice golden oil foil. Let's try it, okay? Look at that. It's very beautiful, right? And it says here, Whittaker's since 1896. Wow. That's chocolate with a bit of history, right? So we will be sweet smart, and we won't eat a lot of it today. Let's just share this little piece. And this one is for you. Sure. It is really good, isn't it? Yeah, I love it. It's a really milky taste. Not too sweet. Really good. Do you like it too? I'm glad that you like it. Yeah. You know, while you're drinking your tea, I would like to share with you another little tip that I learned from my experience that helped me to feel like home in New Zealand. And I think if you want to feel like home, you need to start taking an active role in the activities that are happening in your city. For example, for me, it was a shift from being a participant of the events that my Forest and Burger group organized to being an organizer of those events. And it made me feel an important part of the city, because I was involved in organizing monthly trips, and it was so much fun. It was one of my responsibilities, and I took my friends and other people to different places around New Zealand, and we just went there, whether it's a half-a-day trip, the whole day, or even weekends sometimes. We just went and enjoyed the nature and our company, and everyone can do it. It's not difficult at all, but it makes you feel that you are part of this city, because you are making the community of this city, you're making their life a bit easier or more interesting. And it was really important experience for me, and I really recommend you to try and do the same. And the final part of my talk to you today is something that I haven't tried myself, but I believe that it will make us feel even more belong to this place where we live now, and it is creating something new, creating something that didn't exist before. And to do this, you of course have to be very confident in yourself and very confident that you are part of the city. But I think if you achieved the first two, if you have your friends, you will have support of your friends, and you also will have trust from the community, and you will be ready to create something completely new, something that you are interested in yourself, bringing something new and different to this city and to people to enjoy it with you, especially if you're from different culture. Having this confidence to say, I am the city and the city is me, so I am bringing this diversity into the city to enrich the culture and enrich the people who live in it. And I'm definitely now in a place where I can say that I am New Zealand, and I can bring something new, but I just haven't figured out what exactly. And this is definitely my next step. I hope you don't feel lonely anymore, because we are here for you, all of us, your friends, your family, your neighbors, your colleagues. you will be just fine. You will find a way. I believe in you. Okay? So just go to bed, close your eyes, and have the most wonderful and beautiful dream